think these guys are gonna do before, because I mean, personally, I like to like just hang out and whatever. If someone's casting my games, I like to hang out right before, and I don't want to like reveal anything if they're listening. But before we get into what we think's gonna happen, Grinch, let us know who we're watching here.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So, in the bottom right, we have a human player. He has very strong opinions about the whole meta of the Warcraft 3 scene. I feel like this is a constant theme with most human players, but he's in the yellow jersey. He's well known in gym. He's been grinding, he's been improving. And yeah, let's just see if he's going to continue to skyrocket with the mentorship of Hippo. This is MissioN coming from the West Coast. And in the top left, he doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna do it anyways. In the blue jersey, hailing from Germany, everybody knows him from casting games, from hyping up games, from organizing events, to helping the whole scene stay alive and creating sustenance for this game that we love so much. This is Neo, aka the Prophet. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go.
Let's go, gentlemen, and we have a Death Knight coming out for Neo, an Archmage coming out for Mission. I think both of these guys, although I believe Neo has been experimenting with new builds, are very standard players. I mean, Neo Watch is the best of the best on a daily basis. So, and he has Remo by his side, who's a student of Happy and admirer of Happy. So I believe we're gonna see something pretty standard here from Neo in terms of like maybe some harassing at the expo, some tier 3 pressure. And on the flip side, MissioN is also very similar in the sense that I think he's very standard. He I would bet my entire life savings on the fact that he will attempt an expansion on this map. He will probably do things very similarly to the top humans. It really depends on which creep he takes first. Probably gonna go for he will go for the sea giant creep, and then probably go into the fastest expansion where I'm sure Neo will show up to meet him.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Nice little scout. Put him in to see the movement of the DK, the Death Knight. All right, we're just gonna see what items there are, and there's already a clause of attack, so already MissioN's already geeked and smiling. I know Todd's smiling as well, and Hippo probably in the chat. So what's good with you, Hippo? What's good with you, Hippo? All right, so looks like nothing new coming on. What item do we get? And we got a ring for Neo. It happens. It happens.
Yeah, I will say Neo taking quite a bit of damage here in Death Knight. Like it doesn't look like too much, but it adds up. It definitely adds up. And having to use 2 coils on that creep with the footman's presence there hurts just a little bit. All these little things add up. It really, I think, dwindles down the effect of what Neo could be doing at the moment if he was to show up at the expo. I'm not sure if that will be his choice at this point, being just a little bit slow here.
Yeah, the minutia of this game, man, it is wild, bro. It is wild. And when you finally able to understand it, it makes this game so much more beautiful. It's almost like Mona Lisa-esque, you know. Leonardo worked on this game. All the great artists worked on this game. So, but I mean, sometimes the minutia gets a little vexing, but hey, it's a give and take, right? It's just all how you look into the Warcraft 3 mirror. All right, let's see here.
So MissioN will be putting up his expo soon, and there's different kind of timings to hit this expansion. While they're creeping it, while they're getting up the expo. Um, Either way, it's for as the humans say it, it's always peasant farming season for them. So how many peasants can you kill off, and how much damage does it actually do?
Okay, let's all get the counters out. Let's all get the counters out. And here we go.
Yeah, I think what's up, Flooshfinger? To your point, Flooshfinger. Not in much shape to take this fight or harass for Neo due to the health of his DK. There's only so many right clicks he could take from an Archmage that has +7 attack.
Oh,
Kind of being in the face, and it doesn't. It looks like he's actually not. Oh, he did get a peasant kill. Did not catch
he
that.
denied it, actually. Well done by MissioN.
Well done.
Oh, man. Okay. Looking pretty solid for MissioN so far. This is one of his maps he likes the most. Do the creep routes in the map as well. So let's see how the macro of Neo's doing. Okay, Lich on the way out.
And similarly to our Night Elf brethren out there, we all fear this level 3 Archmage that can just come into your base with a water elemental and start harassing your workers. MissioN's gonna back off though. I think
Yeah,
honestly he's gotten a lot done just by keeping Neo at bay at this point. And we're seeing the damage from that early creep carry all the way over to this point of the game. It's like you said, it's the little details that really add up that can cost you potentially the game. I would have liked to see Neo do more damage to MissioN's Expo. MissioN did a great job kind of staying around. He's still doing a great job kind of like zoning out the DK and Fiends. And he's right near his Expo this entire time, ready to defend it.
Yeah, and that's why Happy's one of I say the illest in the world. You know, he does not drop the ball in any minutia, bro. It is crazy, and a lot of people overlook that, man. But you know, it's all about who you study, right? It's all about who you study. Let's see here, what's going on macro wise. It's gonna be interesting to see what MissioN goes unit composition wise, because he's pretty versatile in what he goes in. I don't want to ruin it, but I think I know what he's gonna be going on this map. Just a little hint. Shout out to Chamiko. Alright.
To Chamiko. I know MissioN loves his. I don't know who his favorite player is, but I definitely know Chamiko's up there. And here comes MissioN with the little creep check, but he's gonna run by. He's actually gonna wrap around, which probably not a bad idea at all. As soon as Neo turns left, MissioN's there to see him.
Okay. Look like the Archmage is being focused by Nova put out. Defend is online. Looking rough for Neo already. Can't be losing any of these fiends, right? You gotta hit this time. You gotta hit this time, man.
Ooh, it's morning time, so the creeps join the battle. Despite the water elemental taking damage, it does get one hit on that fiend to kill it, and that right-click damage. This Archmage is so strong. Oh, statue coming in at a kind of an awkward position, getting attacked by the creeps, by the water elementals, and falls. But the Lich does get to level 2, which is pretty nice before MissioN has a second hero. And this Archmage needs to be careful, despite having a really nice right-click DPS.
Oh, okay, a little fancy MissioN. I see you, man. I see you. Nice little coil dodge. Golf clap, everybody. All right. Okay, I like this already.
That was nice. That was, I was gonna say, despite having some nice damage with the +10, still a bit of a squishy hero. A couple volleys from these fiends and right clicks from the Lich and the Death Knight. Coil Nova. It's that boy could fall.
Okay. Oh, and Paladin second. Huh. What do you think about that?
Not too big of a fan, honestly.
I
mean, what's the goal? I guess it's to get probably like level 3, so you can get level 2 Holy Light, which is it's nice as its own nuke. It's nice for healing. You can get the aura along with it, or Divine Shield, depending. Whatever you like. Personally, I think it Paladin versus Undead Divine Shield, I would usually get just to be safe because I would not want to be greedy. But that's my off race, so.
Yeah. I've seen some crazy combos by Chamiko lately, like Paladin first to MK Blood Mage. Like he's been doing some wild things, so it's been really entertaining to watch. So if you're up early on the West Coast, tune into Chamiko. Even though I heard he got his own job in real life as well, due to Warcraft 3 not having the illest sponsorship, unless you're happy. But okay, it looks like MissioN got 2 racks. Also, two Arcane Sanctums going up. Okay, so he's not going the strat I thought he was going to go. And it looks like Neo's about to hit his timing with the Pit Lord. All right.
Yeah, is using Rain of Fire, but in the range of the Arcane. Not the best spot to use it, so at this point, the Pit Lord is down to no mana and is just a big ol' right-clicking machine.
Okay. Okay.
And he's going to back off. He doesn't like what he sees. He will come back another time. I do think he had a pretty good window there. If maybe he positioned himself on the opposite side of the towers, scary towers, sure. But if you're in the
Oh.
north, look at the window you have at the peasants. He didn't really block that off. Could maybe put an arcane vault up there instead of down here, or I don't know, maybe just some farms just to create a small little wall. But Neo did not take advantage of that slight opening.
Wow, word to mother. I see that. Imagine if he was just up there, ran up firing, it would be out of the range of the arcane and the peasant counter would be at 6, maybe 7, man. Oh, you're right, you're right. Positioning is so imperative in this game. It's crazy, dude. It's so paramount, man.
Yeah, I will say Neo has scared MissioN though, at least, with just his slight presence. And since buying the Paladin, he has not gotten a single creep with him. Still level 1.0.
Yeah. Tier 3 online for mission, so okay, we're gonna see. Wait, Night Gyro combo, or maybe he's just going more rifles. Okay, rifle caster. What
Yeah,
are your thoughts
double
about that?
Rex, double Sanctum. Oof. Personally, I think knights are just so strong. I would understand humans. Ooh, nice find on the Expo from MissioN. We'll get the Expo cancel. I was gonna say, I understand hesitation for going knights sometimes because of banshees and possession,
Mm.
but I don't know. I think if you have an expansion, I just feel like you have to kind of go into it. You have to get knights. Not a big. I
Who
mean, hey,
was
I've seen Blade do some great rifle caster games. I remember he'd be happy with rifle casters once. And it could be super strong, but if the game goes long, the Lich is level 3 right now. Pit Lords around, like, it's just so much damage onto units that aren't too tanky.
Yeah, and it looks like Mission had a lot of idle time. Maybe even try to creep the top red and been running around and gonna get caught out and probably gonna force a TP. Okay. The Paladin doing a little work already, but kind of out of position. Level 4 on the Death Knight. MK in the skirmish. Looks like a statue might go down next. We got 65-2 compared to the 43 of Neo. So is Neo going to be able to take over this battle? And like everyone says, Undead Heroes might be the illest trifecta of heroes in the game.
Yeah, this is quite the messy fight for I think both armies. They both kind of just ran into each other. Destroyer falls, but all of MissioN's army is starting to melt. The Rain of Fire was actually really nice, and MissioN did not move out of the way from it. There's no Nova currently available, and I know Neo was begging for it, although the Mountain King falls. And at this point, MissioN is going to back out, but after a lot of losses.
And even, oh Lord, how much food did he lose? And he's gonna get this red camp and probably the gold mine. Oh Lord, mission, what is going on? What is going on?
Yeah, it hurts to have. He only has a level 1 Paladin still. Level 1 Mountain King, the Holy Lights, and the wow, why can I not think of the name of the Mountain King spell? Stormbolt.
Stormbolt.
Yeah, dude, so bad I wanted to say Hammer Stun, and I have no idea why. Um, but it just they tickle, man. They tickle. Like the Holy Light's nice on healing your heroes, but I could just tell MissioN really wanted to like nuke down that Death Knight, and it's barely even touching him. The statue regen was almost out healing those nukes. Level 4 and 2, pretty nice upgrades. There for MissioN.
Yeah, a
But
little split creeping over here with the militia on that Murlocs. Okay, golf clap, golf clap. All right. Oh, so it looks like Neil's going to be getting the Goblin Laboratory and maybe the red at the top. So let's see. Would it be better for Mission to scale back its Archmage and let the Paladin, the MK, soak up this experience? Because I believe he wants to get the 433. That's the right number for the human algebra, or should I say geometry or statistics, right?
yeah, I honestly I think so. I think so. I don't know. I mean, level 3. Like I guess. What do you go level 3 Brilliance Aura as a human player versus Destroyers? Like instead of going level 3 Water Elementals.
Oh, right.
I personally don't know. Any humbas in the chat?
Looks like Neo's gonna put up his counter expansion, and I'm really interested to see who's gonna get this red golem, and if there's gonna be a creep jack. But looks like we might have a skirmish in the middle. So hopefully, Mission position themselves a little better compared to the last fight down here in the lower end of the strip club. I mean, excuse me, gentlemen's club of that I call Tide Hunters. My apologies, guys. Gentlemen's club, gentlemen's club. And looking already, Neil's already looking pretty scary with 4-4-3 heroes. And 4-3-3 is a nice little combo as well. And like he said, imagine if he positioned himself just at the north right here, man. Just like the Viking flick that's coming out. Imagine if he was a Northman. But let's see here.
I want to watch that movie bad. But anyway, we got a fight starting here. That's a lot of rifles. They have inner fire. Look at that, +2, +5. It's looking nice. And the only thing that's not looking too nice are the hero levels of Mission. Level 443 on Neo's side. And this army's looking nice. Neo with the Book of the Dead. The Archmage very mispositioned, and no Holy Light out in time. The Archmage falls. And so much damage going out onto Mission's army. Everything's weak. The priests are trying to heal up. But the Novas, the Rain of Fire, is just stacking up on top of each other.
Oh Lord, true. And this destroyer's having a buffet with all the inner fire, man. All the inner fire's gonna have unlimited. And looks like just the oh Lord.
I don't
The
know why
Paladin
that
takes one.
that coil
Oh.
just looked like a smack in the face. It looked like the Paladin didn't even see it coming. Was just kind of walking down and boom, coil to the
Ooh,
face.
we think we gonna get one more. Swing the sword, Death Knight. Swing the
Oh,
sword.
what? 75. Oh, but he blocked
Oh.
himself in.
All right, and it's looking like Neo's starting to gain momentum and almost looking happy-esque almost, man. Oh, okay. Oh, or should I say X-Lord? Because I know X-Lord's smiling. Maybe X-Lord's giving him Neo a little mentorship as well. I call Germany this. So many undead players. I don't know if you feel like that when you're in creep camp, but I face so many undead and I get so much good practice versus undead. So shout out to Germany, man. Whatever reason, I don't know why you guys love undead, but hey, I don't hate on it. I wake up early and play you guys in ladder. But anyways, let's get into this fight as we digress. We got 40 to 58 food per mission, and Neo's looking at 66, so Neo has the food advantage, which is weird, right? But anyways, okay. Does Neo actually have to take this fight? Looks like expansion is pumping and everything's looking good for Neo right now.
I do really like that Neo is not overcommitting here. I think he can continue to pressure. There's really not much Mission can do. Like you said, get your Viking on, be a Northman, position yourself up there. There would really be nothing at all Mission could do. He has no way to threaten Neo's army. He doesn't have any sort of like catch. He has no slow. He has no bolt. He has no mortars. The rifles with their long rifles are like decent, I guess, but for range wise, because I really don't think the attack's enough. But he has statues. He can sustain so much damage with good position. Neo, that is.
Yeah, and if you're in Neo's position, maybe ask Side or Echo Goodman, would you creep this red camp and get this Lich level 5 or just continue the slaughter?
Hey, I say let the slaughter continue. Neo has 74 supply, Mission at 64, and that's an 8 work count difference as well. So that's like a 20 food difference at this point. I say go on before Mission is able to really get himself together. But even then, I really think this is Neo's game here. And I think it's time to finish it and move on to game 2.
Okay. It's looking like that. And it seemed like MMR-wise, Neo was the underdog, but I say, like always, it's all about execution of your strategy, right? It's all about execution. Execution, just like how my track and field coach used to say. Execution. Work on your running form. You know what I mean? Don't matter how slow you are, you can still win. And dive for the finish line. Dive. Run through. But anyways, enough about that. Neo looks like he's going to be running through the finish line in this game. But let's see if Mission's inertia is going to be able to hold him off. But Neo's kind of looking like a German juggernaut as we speak right now. Coil put out on the bomb. The boys are being called and the rain of fire being casted as well. Destroyers are just eating up mana. Love the frost armor usage. Looks like this MK might be next. I see the whole army looking for it. And the nice little staff by Mission. Okay.
Yeah, the Rain of Fire, the Disease Cloud, the Novas has so much damage, and that's why I'm not too big of a fan of rifles versus undead like this. I just think there's just so much damage to go around that they don't have the tankiness Knights would have. And Neo's playing this really well. Is a little bit low on mana, and I have a feeling that's why he's kind of like not going full force in. But I just think his army's good enough. I think it's time to finish it. It's time to know your place. It's time to put down your foot and finish this game off.
Yep. We do want Neo to put down his foot, almost like Godzilla in one of the most recent movies, right? Leave footprints everywhere, and when they see that footprint, they're gonna know that Neo was on this map facing mission on Tidehunters, also known as the Gentleman's Club. It looks like the Archmage is going down, and it looks like the Paladin might be next on the menu.
I will say I appreciate Mission's fighting spirit. He's I think when you have games like this, I personally have like a tough time actually like microing to my fullest potential. But Mission's still trying. He's definitely has a smaller arm. He's down to one hero who's about to die, and he's kiting. He's fighting. He's trying to get something for his dignity, something for his pride, and he calls it GG. We're going to game 2. Rainmaker, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, and also Jesus, thanks for the follow.
Neo looking in rare form today, Mike. Looking in rare form. He on a mission.
I like that. Really nice performance by Neo. Hey, thanks for the follow, Edgar. Appreciate that. What's up, everybody? For those joining in who don't know what's going on, this is Fountain of Manor League. This command is probably just slightly outdated, but maybe it's not. It's decent. We're watching Neo, who you probably know from Back to Warcraft, playing MissioN, a human player. Both of them around 1350, 1425 MMR range. And Neo took game number 1. Game name B2W2. Yeah, I agree. MissioN had an early strong game. And then all of a sudden, once he had a lead and he pushed back Neo, who didn't have the strongest early game, he kind of froze, right? Think about when the Archmage ended up in Neo's base, and instead of staying there and summoning a water elemental, he just backed off. At that point after that, I think for 3 minutes, MissioN maybe took 1 green creep, and it was on the left side. Then the Paladin comes out, and then he just walks around for a bit.
Yeah, he was kind of indecisive where to go. He went up to the marketplace. I thought he was going to creep it. Then he went down to try to meet Neo, and then kind of was a creep check, but his army was split, and it was almost like Neo creep checked him, So forced a TP in. Neo just crept the map and continued to do his thing. So let's see. Echo Isles. Haven't seen this map in a while.
Yeah. Let's do it. We're going game 2, Echo Isles, and hopping into it. Yeah, honestly, Echo Isles is, from what I know at least, a pretty damn good human map to expand. The expand is just a bit far for the opponent to get to. We could also see some double expo action. Maybe we see some Crypt Lord. I do think this I didn't really see what build Neo did last game, but the Crypt Altar could indicate that. Let's see. Like I said, my life savings would go into MissioN fast expanding here. Never seen him really go anything else besides go power rifle or anything too fancy or anything. Not too fancy, but you know what I mean. Oh, he is going to go into Paladin. I'm glad I didn't bet my life savings. Hey, he still could go fast expand. But he's going to go into Paladin, I guess, Footman here.
Shamiko has been doing this as well. So, you always got to have someone you look up to and try out their strategies. And it's cool. It makes the game a lot funner. And I think more people should do that. So, pretty cool. Okay, Paladin first. It is. Versus Crypt Lord. Ooh, this is almost like Shamiko versus. Who was he facing? Can't recall, but it was quite a crazy game. It was the Asian tournament that's been transpiring lately. It has like Dubois Max something. I'm probably saying it wrong, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Um, yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I am interested to see how this goes down. And I don't want to say disappointed, but I really hope Mission is not doing this because he thought he didn't play last game well. I thought
mm,
Mission was doing a lot right until like the tier 2 came along. And then I think he
mm.
started overthinking a lot and started walking around the map too much. Going into rifles, maybe not the best, but I don't think that was the end all be all. Um, but let's see. I don't think this is a bad strategy at all. I think really just to see how this goes, how Paladin works out for him. Um, Honestly, a level 5 Paladin is the scariest things for Acolytes. You just walk into a base with Divine Shield, level 5 Paladin, and Holy Light. Every single worker around.
Who's the streamer that used to face Kaiser and lose so like 10 times around? He used to do push-ups. He had the funniest emotes. What's it? He was calling. Oh, I'm gonna bless him. He got banned from Twitch. I don't know why, but he was
Oh
kind of.
man,
What's his name? You know
I,
what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can't remember his name either. I remember when you mentioned no, it wasn't Enna, right? No,
No, it's not Edda's.
it was man, I don't
On
remember.
his day, yeah, he'll come to me. He'll come to me. But yeah, I'm gonna bless him. I'm gonna bless him. He always used to say that, dude. He used to do like best of 20s versus Kaiser and not listen to any of Kaiser's advice and just keep losing. It was hilarious. That's where I met the Red Orc and I think I met Blay there too. But yeah, that was just fun. That was comedy for me every night, dude. That was comedy. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing well.
Man, you know who I hope's doing well? Patrician. I miss that guy.
Oh my god. Oh, I almost forgot about him, dude. There's so many people I gotta remember in the scene. Holy cow, where is Patrician?
I don't
I
know,
love
man, but
this.
his streams were so different. What a like, definitely on a different level from everybody else. He brought it 100% every night. So I hope he comes back one day.
Yeah, the philosophy. I always had the same mind for I always asked him the hard question. He's like, damn it, Grinchy. I'm like, hey man, hey man, you the one who put this in the points, dude. But yeah, some really insightful streams. I would go to a coffee shop with Patricia and drink some tea. You know, he probably a coffee drinker. We just kick back and just talk about life, man. That would be a dope experience, man. That'd be
It
dope.
would
But
be.
anyways, we digress. And looks like you said, don't bet your life savings, but you would on Mission Expanding, even with Pally first.
Yeah, pretty nice. I'm not sure how much Mission knows. I know he did send a footman, but he will know now that there is a level 3 Crypt Lord. There's an expansion. Both players basically doing the same thing. Um, and there is an impale here to threaten the paladin's life, but I think Neo did the right choice in not using it. He didn't really have the biggest army to guarantee a surround. Um, Maybe he thought the paladin had divine shield too. I just don't think it was worth the mana.
Yeah, but take a peek at the north and see how Mission actually militia crept the green. So he's really pushing themselves. You know, these are the mechanics that you practice against the computer. He might have lost a militia, excuse me, but hey, you're attempting it, and that's how you get better, man. You right? Remember, like your analogy, crossover. If you ain't losing the ball, you ain't trying to get that crossover. And so Mission's been trying to work on that. And so let's see, let's see.
I love it. I love it. And now I'm curious on what these guys are planning to do. This is a tough part of the game, I think, to kind of realize, like, okay, do I try and harass? Do I try to creep? If I creep, am I going to be okay? Echo Isles, kind of a small map. There's only so many places you could be. And Neo, one place he is in Mission's base, harassing the
Lord.
workers with the beetles.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. This reminds me of Men in Black 1. You know, that massive cockroach at the end of this. I hope everyone's seen it already. I hope I'm not ruining it for anyone, but I'm gonna keep going with the analogy. You know, the massive cockroach at the end of Men in Black 1. That's what the Crypt Lord always reminds me of, man. That dude, man. What a cool villain for the first Men in Black series. But as I digress, looks like Mission's gonna actually try to do a little bit more economy harass as well. Impale goes out, excuse me. Okay. Nice little
Ooh,
surround on the Crypt Lord.
and there's no
Lightning
TP.
Shield.
Neo does have the goal to buy a TP and to reposition. And I think that would be the right decision right now before letting his Crypt Lord fall. But I think it's actually too low, and even if he TPs, the Holy Light will kill him, but it kills him anyway. Level 4 in the Paladin for Mission.
Bless him. Bless him, Mission. Bless him. It is a Sunday. Hopefully, Mission said his Sunday prayers because this Paladin is looking ill, especially with the item drops. My lord. What does Mission have in the happy items? Jesus. All right. So let's see how Neo's going to recover from this. Crypt Lord's going to be Alter revived. So it looks like Mission has a little bit more time to do some damage. Looks like he took care of, mitigated the damage of the beetles over here at his base. And so I don't see that many corpses. But anyways, we go ahead. And looks like this Paladin might be the right play. Man.
In case the people in chat didn't see, the 3 people correct me. Neo's not tier 2, so he couldn't buy a TP anyway. Just, yeah, tough position for Neo to be in. I think he didn't have any really units around him. His ghouls are sitting at his expo. He has 3 ghouls just kind of... Oh, he just noticed.
Yeah, let's see. So this is where Mission kind of falls off, right? Let's see if he's going to be able to really swag out, man. Let's see if he's going to improve his decision making because that's something that's so imperative, especially if you're doing economy style. So he's continuing to do damage. Looks like another ghouls go down. Okay, and so calls to the altar and gets a tavern revive. Looks like Neo's just taking a few deep breaths saying, what would X-Lord do? What would Remo do? What would Happy do? What would Side do? What would Jack do? aka Qbert. So let's see if Neo's gonna go into his lexicon of knowledge of the game and see what he can pull out. But looks like Mission should just continue moving on, tighten up his macro, and I'm wondering to see what's gonna be the unit composition. And he's going for rifles once again. What do you think about that, Wontu?
I don't know. It is 1 barracks rifles. It could just be a transition thing while he's stuck on lumber, and maybe it wasn't the plan. He is just finally getting his lumber back to the correct position. I don't know. I think if he was gonna stick on rifles, we would be seeing a second barracks go up, and we're not seeing that happen here. I have a feeling we're gonna see a transition after this. But hey, Potato, thanks for the follow, and Peanut Butter Pancakes, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Always love to see you in chat.
Oh, what's good, peanut butter pancakes? I always gotta do some shoulder rolls for peanut butter pancakes. Hope all's well. He's back in the U.S. I'm gonna keep it ambiguous. Glad you're back. Hope you're in better spirits. And hopefully Sunday and this week went well for you, PB. And yeah, bro, I gotta talk to you about anime, man. My anime list is growing like the Library of the Congress, man. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get back into this game. What do you think about the Archmage second for Mission?
I gotta see how the rest of this game folds out. Archmage tells me that he may want to go into casters. Otherwise, I think not the best unit. We do see 2 sanctums going down at the expo. Personally, man, I just Palace solo or go Blood Mage. That's personally what I would have wanted to see.
Yeah, I want to see Blood Mage, dude.
Yeah, like just as a viewer, more than anything, I would have loved to see some Blood Mage or even like Paladin solo. Once he's so close to 5, he could just really abuse so much of what Neo's got going on. Any Acolyte, Dunzo. I don't know. Let's see. It really depends on what Mission plans to do. He is going to tier 3. He is putting up a second barracks.
Okay, so sticking to the rifle caster. Okay. Yeah.
Still
Yeah, what is more vexing for an undead? A paladin level 5 in your acolyte base or a warden level 5? What's worse?
I think you got to go a paladin who has divine shield, just because it's like if you didn't move and react quick enough, and you're not there, you can't put enough damage once you show up. Like you're gonna lose all your acolytes, and he's gonna dip out. A lot of creeps left on the map. Merchant still open. I think this creep is taken. The Merc camp is taken. I think that was the first creep that Neo took. The side turtles are open as well. Those usually, I don't want to say forgotten, but saved for later. A lot of ways to get level 5 though here for Mission's Paladin.
Yeah, he seems to be chasing the beetles. Shouldn't he just creep this marketplace? Hmm.
Yeah, I mean he's
Looks
got
like this is
towers
the
in his
idle
base.
time. Yeah, looks like this is the idle time once again that Mission is doing. I want him to be just creeping. You know, your base is fortified, but I feel like, you know, got a little PTSD from those beetles from earlier in the game. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Get rid of these roaches, Mike. Get rid of these
I
roaches.
think even what you could easily do, which he doesn't have any priests in his army yet. Oh yeah, he has one. Just leave one at each of your gold mines, and then that should be fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Word to
Or
mother, Mike.
two I think is the right number from what I've seen. It's like if it's like a big beetle run, but I mean one with towers is perfectly fine.
So this is the thing. This is a big thing that Mission needs to work on. This is the idle time, the dead time. This is he should have crept something, Mike, right?
Yeah, I mean think about
Mm.
where he walked. He was like
Yeah.
all the way on like Neo's side of the map. He walked up to the merchant. He walked back to his base, and now he's all the way in the bottom right of the map.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
mean, you got to get your steps in. I get it. This is 5,000. No, 10,000. That's right. 10,000. That's what my coworkers be saying. Yeah, the 10,000 steps. I'm like, all right, cool, cool. But let's see here. Let's see.
yeah. It similarly, Neo's doing the same thing now. I think if we had a last time they took a creep like timer on, both these guys were running up their numbers. Neo does find the merchant up in the top north, which really should have been missions. But this is
Yeah.
gonna be level 4 on the Crypt Lord, and possibly level 2 on the Lich.
Okay. Whoa. Look at this paladin. He almost had more mana than health.
Oh
My
my god.
lord. How many holy lights is that? 20? Jesus Christ.
It's infinite when you got the brilliance aura on you too. You got a mana potion. It might just never run out. And here we go. It's a 65 food army from Mission, which uh is not quite looking as good as the 80 food army from Neo.
Yeah, is
Um,
Mission slipping on this macro? What's going on? He's usually on top of this.
we are seeing some knights come, and here's the issue I think
Ah.
with that rifle transition. Is it
Mm,
really wasn't needed. These guys didn't even see each other for the longest time. He could have tech
yeah.
quicker. He could have gotten knights out quicker. And now he has one knight in queue at 50%, and I don't think one knight can handle this whole army. But
Ugh.
he has Holy Light. He's got Water Elementals. He's got Inner Fire. I would like to see Mission hold on strong and really fight through this, pick off some kills, and slowly kite and back up into your base, be next to your Arcane Bolt, maybe get a guard tower involved in this battle.
Yeah, yeah. Impel goes out. I haven't seen that many offensive holy lights from Mission, so he's more of the defense style. And looks like Neo's gonna TP out, and Mission's able to hold even with only just one knight coming down. So, all right, so looks like Mission can take some deep rest, and that Paladin is almost level 5, and you know what that means. You know what that means. Okay.
It was all because of the knight. The knight showed up and everyone was like, "Let's do it. I'm here for this knight." He brought the morale up and they fought. I'm actually surprised Neo left that battle. I think didn't have much survivability items. He was gonna lose his Death Knight,
Mhm.
so he dipped out. But I really thought he had the advantage there, at least to start the battle. Paladin almost at level 5. That'll be a scary Holy Light here, and that's soon to come.
And he went Devotion 1 as well. So I guess he's got Divine Shield and level 2 Holy Light. Okay.
Yep,
All
that's
right. And
correct.
so it looks like Mission's going to be on the offensive. Nice little impale going out on majority of the units. I don't know about fighting in the Blight. Does Mission need to take this fight right now? Okay. Paladin being focused. Fired.
No TP on the Paladin. He does have
Oh,
Divine
Lord.
Shield, but like this is he can't really get out of this fight. The Undead Army's so fast, and I mean it's level 1 aura, but Impale, aura. This is a scary fight for Paladin. I mean the Mission to take without a TP.
Yeah, yeah. This is looking rough. This is kind of the teeter scale of being aggressive or too passive. It looks like Neo's starting to get into rare form and really starting to pick up his stride once again now. Feels like Neo likes to really fight with these 80 food armies. That's where he excels compared to the 50 food, but little do we know, we just got to keep watching Neo. So now, MissioN is backing up. The Paladin is still not level 5, which is awkward. He didn't get any unit kills?
Not
Another
a
impale
single
comes
kill.
out.
Oh,
Oh Lord, this
those
is looking rough.
priests.
These priests. It is a Sunday. It is a
Triple kill.
Sunday. Oh no. Oh no. This is looking rough, and the mobility of the human army is starting to take effect. Once again, knights are still being pumped out as well. Do we have any gyros? No. Still, so priests, knights. What do you think about that?
Um, I mean, I would like to see a workshop. Um, but there's a lot of abominations, and I gotta say, I don't think abominations in front of knights are just not that good. Um, good against rifles, sure. But he's putting so much supply into these abominations. I'm actually gonna think that if he gets more knights out here to match the abominations, this could be MissioN's fight.
Okay. Sundering blades. Looks like we're gonna have another engagement.
And
And here we go.
I don't like the position of MissioN here. He has his base behind him. Be next to that arcane vault if you need it. And let's see. We finally get a kill. We finally get level 5 Paladin. Level 3 Holy Light should be online any second now. It's still not actually skilled yet. But there's a lot going on here. I'm hearing a lot of rifles fall. The Knights are putting in some damage here. And oh, so much focus onto the Death Knight, who is able to pop the invulnerability potion and survive. But once that invulnerability potion wears off, a Holy Light to the face will kill that Death Knight.
True that. And so is MissioN gonna be thinking about that. Nice little scaling back of the Death Knight by Neo. Looks like Neo's starting to go forward. The boys are being called. We're not talking about the Netflix series, Amazon Prime series, but it looks like Neo's
There we
starting
go! He got the Death Knight with the Holy Light.
Okay. Will this Paladin carry? Put the whole team on his back, or will he carry and drop 60, drop 15 assists, 15 rebounds, and get 10 blocks? Will this Paladin do it? Let's see.
I don't know what Neo just did, but he pulled back his entire army and started fighting with probably like 20 supply and food. And these abominations are all slowly falling. Holy Lights to all of them will most likely kill them. He may have to use some defensive ones to keep some knights up. But he's slowly chipping away these abominations. He's so much lower in supply. But he's actually fighting sort of impressively here at the end of the fight with that level 3 Holy Light.
Yeah, and he's continuing to pump out rifles for some reason. This muscle memory. But anyways, knights are still popping out, and look like Neo's actually a little flustered with the Death Knight out of the battle. And the Paladin is there to save the day. Anyways, got a little scared about that, but okay. Neo's starting to go in. Is this overcommit city for Neo? But we'll see. MissioN just got to sustain. And like we say, it's always the momentum of Neo versus the inertia of MissioN as we continue this battle. Okay.
I really think one workshop would have changed so much here. These destroyers are doing more work than they should be, and like you said, rifles. He needed to keep pumping knights. Knights were doing a ton of work in that battle, despite MissioN being down like 20 supply. They were getting a lot of damage done.
Yeah, word to mother. Surprised Neo didn't tavern revive his Death Knight, so it's coming back out once again. But what a crazy fight. Neo's still at 83 food, MissioN at 50. I don't know if MissioN's been above 60 this entire game, but we'll see. We'll see if this Paladin's gonna carry. And what would you scale when you see the Paladin level 6?
I don't know. I really actually don't know. I don't know what humans do.
Would you get resurrection? Would that even...
I mean, if
be
I feel like
viable?
in certain moments it would be good for the knights, right? Like to bring them back, but I don't know.
Yeah. I gotta shoot a little message to him.
You know what? Either way, I would like to at level 6 just use more Holy Light. I don't care what skill I get. I just want MissioN constantly Holy Lighting when it's off cooldown.
Yeah, bless him. Let's see. Death Knight back into the battle, bringing 2 mana pots. Let's see.
Reichser, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Okay, so this is looking like a much better game for MissioN overall.
Yeah, I'm not a
Sounds
big
good.
fan of him coming out to take this fight. I think any time at this point is now on MissioN's side to catch back up. Neo's been in high upkeep this entire time, and this is what happens when you come out. You get a impale,
Yeah.
and another impale. That's a level 3 impale, a long stun on these knights. Doesn't get the
Oh,
Holy Light off in
Lord.
time. Does get that one, but he's down 3 knights while trying to kite back here. And after sticking his nose out, it's gonna hurt him a lot. And any bit of hope that MissioN may have had has just dwindled down really low.
Yeah, this is looking rough. This is looking rough. It's almost like he was bumping the T.I. song, Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. And he brought those knights out, and man, did they die. And looks like the Death Knight might go down once again. Barely scales up. Okay. So it looks like we're in the same position as 5 minutes ago. And let's see if MissioN's going to be able to hold it. Some breakers in the battle now as well. Looks like there's a bomb's going to be going down as well. What is the cooldown on Holy Light? I can't recall.
I don't know. It feels like 1 second, honestly.
Oh my God, you're right, dude. Holy cow, he just was running out there, a bomb and hit him with 2, man. Lord, and probably got 1 more for him in the bank. Nah, I don't want
You
to
know
risk
what I
it.
would
Don't wanna
like to
risk it.
see a little bit more is, well, more Holy Lights. But he has Divine Shield and a staff on the AM. He could have chased down that DK easily with a Holy Light.
Oh, you're right. Pop that. Bam, bam, bam. Go to the.
I don't even think he needed the
Yeah.
stab necessarily, but just in case maybe an impale and surround gets out, um, just as a safety measure. But the Holy Light's just so strong, you could have killed that DK. And I gotta say, if MissioN had kept those knights alive, had knights constantly pumping out like he does now, he does have a rifle queued up, unfortunately. But I think he would have a chance because no offense to Neo, but this is not looking like the strongest 100 food army.
Yeah, I just
It,
took a peek. I was like, damn, 99 problems. My Lord. Yeah, 99, man.
yeah,
Jesus.
and
All right,
that's the
here we
other thing.
go.
Copters would have been so strong. He's got 5 destroyers, which are going to be so good against this human army. DK is going to fall down so quickly, though. But nothing can stop these copters. I mean, these
Oh
destroyers
my
if there's no
God.
copters.
Oh my God, level 6 on the Crypt Lord. We gonna get Locust, man. We gonna get Locust.
Give it to him.
Lord. This is a crazy battle already. Another water melts are being popped already. Burrow being utilized. Level 4 on the Archmage. Getting a nice little reveal to pop. Oh, nice little Holy Light as well. Looks like Knights are going down as well. Is Neil gonna pop this Locust? Is it even? Oh, it looks like the Archmage.
Oh, no! He missed the Holy Light on the
What is
Archmage!
going on? He uses the resurrection. I guess this is a good time to use it, man. Oh Lord, this is a crazy game, dude.
It's 70 to 67. MissioN has evened it out after losing his Archmage.
Oh my God, what? Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna say he is losing a bit too much army for having level 3 Holy Light. I think there were some knights that are falling that didn't need to fall, but he may have to force a TP onto this Crypt Lord once that invulnerability potion wears off.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, I don't know what's going on, but MissioN is holding this almost 40 supply down, dude. It was like 60 versus 99. Oh my God, this is a crazy game. And imagine what she said, like that. Just some gyros. And it looks like he's gonna force a TP out of Neo. Neo wants to just get a little bit more DPS. Oh my God, Neo is playing with fire. He is in a volcano. Oh my God, imagine the MissioN got that kill. Lord, the blood must be pumping in both these players. Sweaty hands, armpits sweaty, man. Might need to change the shirt after this game, but it's okay. This is why we play Warcraft, and this is why we watch the game. What a series.
These guys have sweat dripping right off their mouths. And it's, oh man, what a game. Especially, like, I think these guys could really just do like a little tweak here and there and to counter whatever like the other opponent has going on. Maybe if MissioN had copters, or what if Neo had banshees to steal the knights, or to put a anti-magic shell onto his heroes to counter the Holy Light.
Yeah, true that, true that. And imagine if MissioN did a little Warden-esque play, had, like you said, walked into the camp killing acolytes and split creep in his Archmage. That would have been a cool play earlier in the game as well. So, expansion runs out for Neo, and it's looking rough. It is looking rough.
Yeah, this is
So,
120 gold left for MissioN. Neo at least has a small bank. MissioN is going to be capped out at a little under 200 gold.
So this is the stalemate situation. Archmage on the way out. Okay. Can he get the Death Knight? Just sell some items, or what
I mean,
would
he
he
can sell
sell?
buildings, right? Like he
Oh,
can.
that's right. I always forget about that, man.
he can.
I always forget about that. Okay, that's
Like you.
right.
I mean, I don't know if he wants to. Exactly, what's the best order? I mean, he could sell a slaughterhouse. He could sell a crypt. He could start. He could sell ziggurats before he goes for a final push and get some items with that. He's got a lot of gold left. And I don't think this was crept. No. This the bottom left turtle creep. I don't think it was ever taken. So that that's a nice item, or it's about on upkeep. I don't know the map, but probably a little under 150 gold or something like that.
I wonder if MissioN's gonna militia and call all his peasants, and then do the resurrection on them. That would be so funny.
Yeah, he does
But
have
that
a lot.
resurrection was so dope, bro. I was so geeked. I'd never see that spell, man.
Yeah, I think it had some decent value with the. What do you get? Like two knights and a couple rifles out of it.
Yeah, maybe a priest as well. Okay, here we go. Everyone, get your popcorn ready.
I
Kiss
didn't
your
even.
loved one.
I
Let's
didn't
see.
notice. Sorry, I didn't notice Neo went to Necropolis at the expo. And I'm pretty sure that was because he didn't he have a sacrificial pit? But I think that was because he had the wood issues earlier on in the game.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go.
If I were MissioN, I would just sit at my expo. I think this is a
Oh,
bad idea to leave his base.
oh Lord. Yeah. Oh Lord. This is I don't know. This level 5 Lich, level 3 Nova, level 3 Impale.
Full mana.
Almost level
Full
oh,
mana.
dude, and Locust still. What is so Locust you sap health from the Locust, right? And that regenerates the health of the Crypt Lord. I'm not very familiar with the spell, to be candid.
What now? Yeah, I think it does damage and it heals your Crypt Lord.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like it does like little damage over time and then heals up your Crypt Lord.
So I'm gonna go back. I don't know if you guys recall last year. It was Cooper versus Johnny Cage, and they're in the same position. And they're saying in Russian. We had translators in the chat, and they said, "What's your food army?" And I remember Johnny Cage said, "Come at me." So this reminds me of Cooper and Johnny Cage on EI, and that was a fun series as well. So let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, let's see. Once again, I do think I think it's whoever's going to be the most patient here wins. Although, I mean, Neo just has the better everything at this point. But you know, the Paladin's a fickle guy. And here we go. Divine Shield used immediately on the Paladin, keeps him up nice and healthy. Abomination's gonna fall in the back, but Neo just has the mass. It brought the Acolytes. Archmage pops a potion. Where's the Paladin? Holy Light! Where's the love for your brother, Paladin?
Oh Lord, this is looking rough. And it looks like Neil might just take this game. I don't know if the Paladin can carry this against especially these destroyers in the air with having nothing but 2 rifles. And looking, even the Acolytes are putting in the business. They said, we don't mind them, man. It's time to go to battle, guys. And another Impale goes out. Looks like the Death Knight's being focused with offensive Holy Light. Oh, nice little resurrection. Okay.
Said it's not quite over yet, but I think it'll be over soon. I would have actually liked to see call all those lumber peasants out into the battle. Oh, that's what he's doing. They're coming. He's pulling the boys. Just a little bit too late.
Oh, yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. Oh, Lord. The holy day of Sunday. Oh, and he gets the Death Knight on his way out. He said, I'm not going down without a fight, Mike. Oh my God, level 7 on the CL and it's a GG. What a game. This might be my favorite game of the entire season so far. This was so fun to cast. Oh my God. I'm going to be smiling at the jail. They're going to be like, why are you so happy? You just clocked in. I'm just like, because I'm living life. And life without passion is nothing. Oh man, GG, what a series. GG, gentlemen.